Alright, so we're here,
Needs our guidance.
we're gonna leave after this, but, we're going to get our strength up. What do we got? We had to have the Lachesis, I'm pretty sure. I have it already planned out, because I've already made sure. We gotta have this Tetraha right here, from Amano Uzume, which they have it already. I mean, as long as you have Amano Uzume and Isis, then you're... I think it's Amano Uzume that had Tetraha. At least mine did. It might not be everybody's, but let's take that. We got to make sure we have that. Let's do Mazio too. Yeah, it's not gonna be anything great. But we're level 45. I think I got like 500 or 410,000 yen. We'll get over 5,000 by selling everything I got. But there is no reason. We could probably gain a couple levels, maybe one more if we go up to 500. That's about it. But yeah, let's go do this strength deal and then we'll get out of here. No, I'm not done.
Now, it would seem...
There we go.
Huh. Yes. What?
I don't even remember what level they're going to be.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I don't know what we're... I really don't know what their storyline is at this point. Just whoever wrote it down.
Shut up!
Okay, so they're going to be level 7 because we're on level 8. Or next one will be the 8th level. So let's see what we got. Oh, wait, they don't... I thought they gave us something at 7. Maybe they just help out our strength.
Now.
Masakunda. I know how to get the Hecaton, however you say that. He's like a level 43 in mine. But he does not have that, so I'll have to figure out that.
It is time.
We'll get it figured out at some point. I'm not too worried about it just because... But 417, I did get a new, I guess a couple new personas. Lamia I got because she does... I had to have some people that do all the different attacks. But Valkyrie, right here, that's the grinding champion at this point. Dodge physical, double evasion against physical. Regenerate, so I get 7 health. Counter strike, I gotta get automatic attack up, automatic defense, speed up. I got heavy to all and then heavy to 1. That is a really good grinding persona to have. In my opinion, anyway. Let's bail out. We can go sell all this stuff. I don't know if we'll get a chance to sell it tomorrow or not, but... Yeah, that one's... Valkyrie's done really good for me. But I did need some that would handle...
Well then.
All the others, like the magic attacks, all that. Tomorrow she might wake up, maybe. I think we just go to sleep, don't we? So I got a lot of stuff to sell. All this. I actually got a lot of equipment to sell too. Got a lot of equipment to wash. I got a lot of stuff to do. Like I said, we'll be over 500,000 after we sell everything. Then all I got left to do, I think, is kindness, right? To rank 5, and we're good. I believe. I'm about to say we gotta go to school, but we don't have to go to school.
Isn't today our deadline for dealing with Medjed? Futaba's still asleep too. This won't be good.
Hey. Same as always. Today's the day Wakaba passed. I do this every year. Here, I've got a cup for you too. Futaba reminds me so much of her mother. She's a smart girl. Doesn't just go with the flow either. Wakaba, your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly? That reminds me. You saw me talking to that prosecutor, and I mean, that woman in the suit, right? I remember you were real bothered by it. She might come back, so I guess I should tell you about it. That woman was trying to get information on Wakaba's research out of me.
That's what we heard in the palace.
You don't need to know what the research was about. Just know there was some trouble around it. Obviously, Wakaba got dragged into that as well. Now, they ruled her death as suicide. But I've got my doubts.
Doubts? Could she have been killed?
Supposedly, there were people who wanted to take her research and use it for their own benefit. Don't get me wrong, though. I don't have a lick of evidence. That's why I haven't told Futaba any of this. I don't want to cause her any more trouble.
It sounded like she had suspicions of her own based on what she said in the palace.
Still, there's one thing I regret. It was right before Wakaba died. She told me, I think I might die. I brushed it off, thinking it was just a joke. But if I had just taken her seriously... That's another reason I took Futaba in. Redemption. She went through such horrible things. Those heartless adults just yelled at the poor girl. Hey, how do you heal emotional scars?
Yeah, I definitely don't know.
Of course, sorry. Futaba?
It's cold.
Huh?
You can't sell this.
Never mind that. How did you get here?
I walked.
You're okay?
Was that bad?
That's not it. I'm just shocked to see you out of the house.
I'm sorry I worried you.
It's all right.
By the way, what's the date today?
It's the 21st.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Yeah, Medjed. Let's handle that.
Oh, that's it. Let's take care of it now. Come.
Oh, where are we going? Back to the house, maybe? I'd assume the house, because that's where all our computers are.
It's my turn to help out. Medjed. Now how do we cook them? Violent much? Hey, Futaba. We don't have much time left. Are you sure you could do this? The kitty talked? Is this a dream? I'm going back to sleep. It is not a dream! Get up! Say something!
Just explain later. Handle this.
Right. Now hurry it up! I guess it doesn't matter. Let's get cracking. You're just tapping away over there. Are you sure this will work? Hey, Futaba! I don't think she can hear me. Talk about intense concentration. This place is so messy. I'm surprised she could focus at all. Futaba, you should really clean your room a bit. She's not listening. Oh well. Just waiting around is boring. Let's clean the place up. Whew. It looks a little better now, don't you think? Well, Futaba, we're done on our end. Are you finished yet? She can't hear a word I'm saying. Guess we'll just have to keep waiting. I'm done! What's up? Something happened? It's finished. Finished? What is? It's so clean. Why? We cleaned it. Anyway, is it true? Did you really take care of Medjed? I handled them, and someone else handled my room. I don't understand, but this is good. Futaba? Hey, Futaba, what's wrong? She's sleeping. Well, it looks like it's been taken care of. I guess we should get home and sleep, too.
Alright, so apparently we're in the clear. I'm gonna assume we're done. I believe in her. I got faith. She's back asleep, just gone. I'd be a nervous wreck right now waiting to see if it was done or not. I mean, like, I'd just be sitting there, I can't do this. Is this thing good?
Nice.
That's how I gotta get my, because I know it's just kindness. Unless there's, like, something else that'll help me. I'll have to see. Maybe some more DVDs, maybe we had a video game that gave us something. So, maybe a little bit of help. Wonder if Futaba will be awake or if she's going to be asleep for another month.
So you're finally up, huh? Don't slack off just because you're on summer vacation.
Yo, you look tired.
We've made ourselves at home.
Late last night, it was discovered that someone has tampered with the hacker group Medjed's website. The site's main page now displays what is thought to be the mark belonging to the Phantom Thieves. More so, the personal information of a Japanese man, a possible Medjed member, was illegally publicized.
Aren't these the guys people have been up in arms about?
Medjed has yet to issue an official reply. Furthermore, their previously announced cleanse of Japan has remained unimplemented for now. Some speculate that they have taken this series of events seriously and ultimately canceled their plan.
Yeah. Yes!
What are you all smirking about?
Don't worry about it. Just don't ask.
Well, stop it. You're gonna drive away all my customers.
After the commercial break, we will be asking guests from various fields about this turn of events.
But there ain't any customers.
Can it? My customers are on summer vacation too.
Oh crap, I just realized our break's almost over.
There are still 10 days left.
I want to go somewhere, but we can't just leave Futaba-chan alone. Some things still concern me too. Like that research.
Oh, did you just get up?
Good morning.
It seems she's cautious of us.
Hey, why don't we go upstairs? If any customers come, she'll be even more afraid.
Why don't you go with them, Futaba? Have fun. It's about time my regulars show up anyway. So I don't want you guys loitering around my store.
The fact that there were no damages due to the hacker's actions is but an afterthought. The issue I want to make clear is the attitude of the police, and more importantly, the government. What do you mean? Are they doing their best to find an effective countermeasure against these phantom thieves? Is it not the government's duty to create a society where its citizens can live without worry? Unfortunately, the current cabinet is powerless. As such, they should be disbanded. I believe now is the time for me to risk my political career in hope of making a new reality. A new political system that goes beyond parties or factions. An ideal country of peace and order.
This politician seems quite promising.
I have to agree. I hope he can work to ease the anxieties of the elderly.
What do you think, boss?
Oh, sorry. I wasn't listening.
So the Phantom Thieves only stole the heart of Futaba Sakura, and Mejid was in turn defeated by her real-world hacking abilities? This does correlate to the facts as we know them. If he's telling the truth, then Wakaba Ishiki didn't commit suicide. Did a third party target her life with the goal of destroying her research? Wakaba's death was 2 years ago. That also coincides with when the incident started occurring. Does this other metaverse user that Madarame and Kaneshiro mentioned really exist? Earlier, I briefly mentioned about those psychotic breakdown incidents that have alarmed the public. All of a sudden, people will lose consciousness or become violent. A situation as incomprehensible as that can't be explained away as troubled social conditions. I suspect that these cases are all connected to a larger, man-made plot. The method involved always muddled the explication, but your story has virtually confirmed its viability. Although I wouldn't have expected a new criminal to come to light from your testimony. What did your group think of this other metaverse user?
True criminal. I don't know.
How self-centered of you. The Phantom Thieves tamper with people's hearts without asking consent. How is that different? Well, no matter how you thought of them, there can be no doubting your resolve. Are those incidents because of you or someone else? Either way, I will get to the bottom of this.
Bam, rank 3.
All right.
Now, let's move on to your next crime. Kunikazu Okumura. You should know who he is, considering what happened. Your testimony regarding this incident will be serious. I'm sure you understand why. Answer my next question carefully. What did you do to this Okumura?
Alright, something went wrong already.
To think, the cognitive version of a person would transform into such a horrible monster and attack us. That means our enemies aren't limited to shadows.
I thought the other people were just victims, like the slaves at the castle or the walking ATMs.
Even though they seem to be alive, they're only part of the backdrop. The environment. In other words, the palace ruler determines the form and strength of their cognitions. I would have loved to ask Futaba's mother how far along she was with her research.
Research, huh? She was looking into that cognitive science stuff, yeah?
If we put together all the information we've gathered up to this point, abuse of cognitive science can lead to death, and it may even relate to the psychotic breakdown incidents. Considering the cognitive aspect, I sense a strong connection between it and the metaverse.
On top of that, the research might have been stolen and used by someone else. You mean those guys that showed Futaba-chan the fake suicide note?
If that is the case, those people are unforgivable.
Hey, Futaba, is there anything else you can remember?
She is quite difficult.
Can I snag a bite? Meanie.
Why don't we take a short break? I've been thinking, even if Futaba is a genius, could she really crush an international hacker organization that easily?
The one who taunted the Phantom Thieves was a guy in Japan. I knew the Medjed members in Japan weren't anything special, so I wasn't worried. How do you know that? Because I'm the founder.
What do you mean? Should we take that literally?
Yep, it was only me at first, back when I was referred to as the Hacker of Justice. But since I stayed anonymous, a bunch of guys from all over the world started using the name.
And those were the ones committing cybercrimes.
It was a hassle to expose all of them, so I just left them be.
So Futaba was the true Medjed, and we were freaking out over some weak-ass dipshits? You should have told us from the start, Futaba.
I discarded the Medjed name a while ago. I'm Alibaba now.
Futaba, what do you want to do now? Since you know our secret, we'd like you to join our team.
Okay. Just like that?
This may even ensure our investigation of mementos goes along smoothly. Well, I guess.
Well, Futaba's real amazing. She's gonna be a big help for us, huh?
Say, Futaba, how did you find out about us?
Secret.
Where did you learn to hack?
Private.
When did you obtain the nav?
I refuse to answer.
Futaba-chan sure is unique. Still, it'll be a problem if she doesn't open up to us some more.
At the very least, we need to be able to communicate normally with her.
What should we do?
How?
First, we'll need to help her open up to us. If we each spend an entire day with her, maybe she'll get more used to being around us.
I see. We do have the time, thanks to summer vacation.
We can begin tomorrow.
Let's go to the beach! There'll be tons of people there. Plus, we got totally dried out in that desert.
That's a great idea! I forgot I hadn't gone to the beach yet.
Excuse me. I'll come by tomorrow. See you then.
Let me help as well. I don't have anything planned.
Thanks. We can set a schedule with everyone else depending on when they're free.
Okay! Can I really do this?
I should have said it'll be a disaster.
Why me?
Probably will be a disaster just because.
Stress is the enemy of beauty, you know.
How can I stay calm about this?
I understand how you feel.
Thanks to the incident with those hackers, people are calling us incompetent. And on top of all that, the Phantom Thieves are claiming justice is on their side. Don't make me laugh.
Medjed was dealt with by either the Phantom Thieves themselves or some avid supporter. There are no tracks whatsoever, so they must be quite skilled. Either way, the general public recognizes the Phantom Thieves as the subjugating party.
They're gaining support and influence much faster than we could have anticipated.
It is indeed an abnormal situation. I'm beginning to suspect mass manipulation of some kind. It's even possible that a powerful person is behind them, plotting the psychotic breakdowns. If only I had realized sooner.
It's rare to hear you speak in that tone.
For the sake of my justice, I won't forgive them.
We're gonna have too many people lined up there for us to have everybody on a message system. We're getting so many members, everybody's stepping on each other's toes at this point. Man, I'm hoping that does something.
Oh!
Wait, we can do something? That's charm. I don't care about the charm. Right, if we can do something right now, then I am going to sell everything.
The guns are gonna melt. Yo. Okay.
So, 200 grand, see?
You should be grateful.
Yeah, I figured we had enough. That's why I wasn't too worried about...
What's up?
Actually, I do need to shop some more.
Alright, sounds good.
He doesn't give us new melee weapons. Oh yeah, and I did figure out what to do with the that transforming knife deal.
Okay.
We'll get to that a little bit later. Let me make sure all my people are whoop, all of them have all the attachments I need. That, like I said, we'll get to that a little bit later about what it is. We're keeping the Gigas. Actually, let's put the Gigas vest on Ryuji. Actually not on Ryuji. Let's put retention, Gigas. Is that okay? So everything else can be sold.
What's up? Yo.
We're gonna sell all this so that way it's no longer in my inventory. I'll keep those just because.
Makes me want to blast a big bore. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful.
So we got all these. We just need to get rid of. Keep the paint flecked armor.
You should be grateful.
So let's keep Patronies just because they're luck. I mean, that's always nice.
I guess that's fine.
So we found most of this stuff in a treasure chest, so that's why I'm not. That's why I'm getting rid of it. It's because we're not going to use it anymore.
You should be grateful. I guess that's fine.
Keeping the black robe because I need that to transmutate.
Okay.
There's got to be somewhere to buy those transmutation deals.
Come again.
Because that's what I'm going to start doing with my persona that aren't used, is to get that. Oh yeah. This place have a junk shop?
Way too hot.
I don't think it does. Let's just go back. What can I do here? Oh yeah, I guess I can do this. Let's clean some clothes. And I don't know what else.
Okay.
Do the gold tainted armor first. That's gonna be the best stuff. So with 800,000, yeah, we're gonna do it. Man, this heat wave. Let's get out of here. Is this the one that had the game system right? Yeah, but didn't have... Okay, so he sells that, so I really do need to... Let's buy that while he has it. Nothing. Let's just do the batting. I don't think I ever... Oh. Guess we're not doing anything. Because there really is nothing right now that I can... Let's go with theater. Yeah, let's do it. Even with just like getting 2, I'm fine with it.
Well then.
It's kindness, so. So we'll probably start focusing heavy on Confidant. That's probably what we're going to start focusing heavy on.
The candlesticks, thief, confess your crime.
And I'm probably going to do Yusuke first, just because he's kind of the main one I've used. accountant cape, bookkeeper wrap. Don't know if those are going to be good, but they're probably kind of expensive.